hoot and holler for like 2 seconds, then you get hit by a car, right? I know Christian, there was a Doberman he was working with, and the Doberman had this thing where he liked to chase moving cars on the street. That was his hobby. And so what they did is every time he touched the street, he got an e-collar on a higher voltage, and it taught him to be scared of the road. That's a last resort thing. Like, ideally, you don't want to make a dog scared of a whole thing. But when it's like, be scared of the street, or the dog had been hit like twice already, I think. So it was like, get hit again, or just be scared of the road. Being scared of the road is the better option at that point. So I'm not gonna, like I said, I think he's starting to get a little tired on the commands. So all I would do is just like let's just start walking this way and give him a let's go and see if he pulls at all.
Deuce, let's go.
He's not yanking on you at all, actually, which is funny. So
that was the main one he'd be doing it.
That's interesting that he's not doing that. He is a little tired too, so he might not be as like
a lot of energy.
Yeah, I mean, his tired is still more energetic than most dogs, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried just because you have the lightest voice of the three of us. I was sometimes like the higher pitched voices, like the lighter ones. Actually, it will take a little bit longer because like I have to be like put some like authority into it.
That's probably why he don't be taking me serious sometimes.
I mean, it's not so much about like you don't have to be like I said listen, but like more of a. Sometimes people, if they're more soft-spoken, like there was a client I was working with like months ago, and she's like, my dog's not listening, can you come out? And I was like, yeah, I got you. And I came out there, and I was like, show me like what your dog's doing. And she was like, no. Okay. And I was like, would you? It's like, okay. I'm like, because I wouldn't. Because when I got there, I told the dog no, and it was like immediate. She's like, she doesn't listen to me like that. And I was like, yeah, I think I know why. I'm about to say, watch out, he about to yank you.
Definitely, he stay consistent on the side.
Yeah, well, I train him to do that too, because you don't want him to loop around.
Yeah.
All right, give me the and then the e-collar. There we go. Yeah, so I'd say like the biggest thing like that I would recommend is just make sure the timing's a little faster. Okay. Yeah, just like the ant and the e-collars, like all of it needs to be kind of a rapid succession.
Okay. And how you already started like the heel with him?
I've started it, but it's not like it's very like iffy. That's what I'm gonna be doing a lot for the next week with him, for the next couple of days that I have him.
And that when you do like the off leash.
Yeah, so the thing with off leash is sometimes people get a little freaked out if I'm like, oh yeah, off leash isn't done yet, and it's like a week out from the dog going home. And really off leash is the shortest part of the training. Ideally, right, if I can get everything trained in the first 3 weeks and I do the off leash for the last week, but with this kid coming up, just say like, if he starts like showing a lot of interest in the kid, just say let's go, and then if he like keeps going, just e-collar. You just got to be really fast, that's all. Yeah, the off leash part though, ideally if I can spend the last week on it, it's cool, but like if I can't, I sometimes only do it for like 3 days.
Dude, let's go.
Well, something happened. You just get used to it.
Like I would tell he already like try to get when he got interest in it.
I was like, oh, he gonna walk her.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you gonna do it like that?
Well, cause you go from like dog pulling you to now you're like in control, and it's like you have to get used to the feeling of it.
I'm used to being like,
yeah. Well, I mean, he's not doing that to you at all, so which is good because that would be kind of bad. Good job, buddy. Thanks for making me look like a liar. All right. I actually, I don't do it so much anymore, but when I first started training and like first started doing all my drop-offs and stuff, I remember when I get the dog out of the car, I'd look at him and be like, are you gonna make me look good today, or are you gonna make me look like a liar? And they'd be like, I'd be like, I guess it's a gamble, because I used to work with a lot of labs.
Yeah.
And you know, I'd look at the lab and they're just like very mischievous looking smile. And I'd be like, they're either about to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing, or they're gonna make me look really good, and there's like no in between. Yeah. So I think he's had enough cooldown that like I want to just put him in like a down once. I'm not gonna be. Oh. All right, so he didn't do anything wrong there because you didn't tighten the leash or give him a command.
You said
so
tighten it?
Well, no, I was saying, so put Deuce in a down. The problem with that is that there was no context. Like, he didn't hit the end of the leash.
Okay.
He didn't blatantly disobey a command, so he was just doing his thing. And then he just got zapped for, like, he's like, oh!
So do you usually, like, hold on to it before you put him in a down, or?
I mean, if you want to, but, like, with the training, you just say Deuce and then you say down.
Deuce. Down.
Oh, snap. All right, so he's trying to blow you off a little more. So what I would do is, like, normally you wouldn't have to, but, like, just grab the leash and pull him for now and then say down once he's, like, within your general area.
Deuce.
Yeah.
Down.
There we go.
Good job.
And just, like, make him chill. Ooh. Make him chill there for a minute, and then you can say, okay, to release him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, boy.
I feel like she's more scared. She's scared to do
I gotta get used to it, but
Yeah.
I'm scared of this. I don't want to like hurt him.
Okay, so let me tell you this though. Even like I don't advocate like just being like I'm gonna just use it whenever and just like put it in your butt and just hit it. But like it is the way that the e-collar works is not actually like electrical shock. It works like a TINS unit.
Okay.
Right. So I've actually held the e-collar and just hit it on like 20. My coworker like twice thought it was funny to crank it up to 99 and put it on my elbow while I was sitting and just like hit the button. Did it like hurt a teeny bit on 99? Yeah.
Right.
I don't think most dogs need 99.
Yeah.
So I got a question. So like, say for instance, like she in control of everything right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay for me to correct him while, like pretty much like she got everything?
So there's nothing necessarily like inherently wrong with the idea, but the real world application, usually weird stuff happens. So like what would end up happening is she might have the leash, but like the authority is like gonna get mixed up, and then maybe he starts paying more attention to you than her even when she has the leash, because ideally the way we have it is that it's like handler respect. So anybody who has the leash, the respect needs to be whoever's walking them.
Okay.
Yeah. If it was like a one-off thing, that's fine. But like if it was a repeated behavior, he would start to it just weird stuff like that. Yeah.
He looks so tired.
Yeah. So I can show you what's up. I mean, he's kind of tired, so I'm not gonna like grind the heel with him or anything. But I'll kind of show you what the big thing with him is first I do just the positions. So, Deuce, heel. Oh, can I have my e-collar? Thank you. This time I'm. All right, so what I'll do is I kind of move him in the position of the heel to train.
And it's when you do heel, it's on the left side, right? Or
Yeah, it's always on this side. Yep. All right. So
Making sure they don't pass.
So the way I do this, and you won't have to do this once it's trained, but I'm just showing you the process of what I'm doing with him. I kind of make it to where like you can't go anywhere. You gotta stay here, and then I'm gonna have my hand on the e-collar. That way I can correct him like really fast. Because the heel, you gotta be really strict with it. So this will show you like what I'm doing with him now, but also what it looks like to correct if he does get out of it. Which I've only had a couple dogs go home and not get out of it within like that first like week of warming up, right? But the thing is, I say a week. If you don't reinforce it, then a week turns into 2, 2 turns into 3, and you know what I mean? Then like more, it's such a sight, man. Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm done.
All right, so heel. You get, I know you gotta chill out. So he's just giving me a lot of like fight, and so that's what I'm doing. Is just like right now I have to use the e-collar a lot. You won't have to when he comes home though, right? So we're gonna keep walking. Okay. And I just do very, very short spurts right now.
Okay.
Because ideally the heel can last for a while, but when you first start doing it, you just need to make it clear that this is what the word means, which is what I'm in with him. Rottweilers are notoriously difficult to teach a heel. That's every Rottweiler I've ever worked with fought me on the heel. Like, I can teach a heel usually in about 3 sessions. We've already had 3 sessions with the heel. It's what it is. We'll just keep working on it, but like, it'll be ready in time for him to go home, you know. All right. And also he is tired, which means like it's gonna be harder for him to learn new stuff right now, but I'm gonna do it just like one more time with him. Deuce. And he stopped. I almost ran into you, like, because I was gonna get in the way, and then he like paused, and I was like, oh, I'm about to run into somebody. If I speed up, he speeds up with me. If I slow down, he needs to slow down. Okay, good job. That was actually really good. Oh, snap.
He like, okay, I see somebody that looks like me. Aww. How you doing?
How you doing?
Let's go.
Deal.
Oh, he did that quick. That is so
Look at
freaking
little
cool.
Dude, your tail's short compared to his.
And he's taller than him.
Aww.
Is that your friend?
How old is he?
2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
He just 9 months, 10 months.
You're so cute.
Best friend.
I'm trying to figure out, like, who are you?
Oh.
When I hear him, he was saying heel to him too.
Yeah.
All right, Deuce.
Nice to meet you, though.
Deuce, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's like right there. That's like a high level. Yeah, that was a really big dog. Deuce, let's go.
I like his too.
There we go.
And they just let him with a little nose.
He's clearly had that dog trained for a long time. That's not like that kind of training right there. You won't get that.
Like, had his leg, like,
yeah.
I noticed he did that.
Yeah, so that's why we explain heel, because like his heel is different than like other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
some heels, like some people say heel is like a stop, and some people say heel is like by here.
Okay.
The way our heel is like that, right?
Okay.
I think it's. I'm not gonna say it like I'm
And I
better,
know
but I
that's
think it's more
when
useful.
they-
No.
People use heel a lot when you get closer to people.
Yeah, which is funny because it's kind of in that way. I think it's a little counterproductive to use heel every single time. All you do is end up frustrating the dog. It's actually how nervous dogs end up biting people usually. So the best thing is like when they see a person, say let's go, and then just have them move. Because if that happens, they kind of learn to not fixate on people, and it's more of a healthier response than like stay here, stay here, stay here, and the dog just like just like trying to get out, right? Not that I think Deuce would bite anybody, but if I frustrate him enough.
Because I was actually thinking about putting him in the protection class after.
He might have it in him. I don't know. A lot of Rotties do.
Yeah. But yeah, I know Christian, he said he had to do like a test. He do like a test with him.
He does, yeah. And I believe there's a certain age. He doesn't do it before they're a certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how old, because I don't.
I think he told me, he told me because I know he said this would have to be like the first training.
Yeah, so we do the general obedience. Then after that, we do the protection. If they're already old enough, we'll just go ahead and create a really long program for them. But I want to say, I think Christian does it once they're like a year old. So just to make sure the drive is there, because like we actually had a dog one time that he was protection work, and halfway through his program, his drive went down. And then like Christian was like, he had to like learn how to bring it back out of him. Right, that was kind of scary. Like his, because he was about a year old, and he ended up staying a little longer because his people had some stuff going on, and his temperament shifted because of age, and so he went from like he had less protection drive in him, and so then he had to do even more stuff to bring it out. So that's why we try and wait. So yeah, that's kind of how the heel is. You saw like for a minute there he locked in, so I'm just trying to get that to happen more and more. And once I see it, I don't make him do it long because I just want to like be like okay, and then yeah.
But he did slow down. Like when you moved up, When you
Yeah.
he slowed down.
That's the big thing with the heel is that they have to match my speed.
Yeah.
and they have to like stay in this like pocket here, and if I'm fast, you're fast, if I'm slow, you're slow. And actually my final test of like doing a heel, I'm like this.
Yeah, to see if that,
Yeah, I do it like it's almost designed to mess them up, and that sounds terrible, but Deuce, let's go. Thank you.
He's like, dang, I'm about to play. It's his face.
I know, and
Because I like, cause you know how, like, even though, like, when we first, like, started taking him in the store and stuff, like, he did ignore people a lot, but, you know, like, once they give him their attention, they
that's his thing I noticed is, like, if you don't actively engage with him, he kind of gets bored, but if you get up in his face, you have, like, the toy and stuff, he'll stay. He's kind of like, he's very reactive to your energy in the moment. Which is...
Oh, he loved to play. I be running around with him.
It's good for training. At the same time, that also means that if I want to play with him, I have to continually throw his level of energy at him. Which means I've been sweating a lot. Anyways, let me complain about the job you paid me to do. No. Thank you, Deuce. He tuned up pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I didn't have to...
Oh, you're not going with me, buddy.
I know. Next time, though.
I wanted to see if you can with this car.
So, do you have any more questions or anything, or?
So the only thing, like, far as like with the training.
Yeah.
Of course, like the jumping thing.
Yeah. So I'm noticing he's not doing it a ton now.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that you just gotta like. He knows like the nope, so you just say nope and pull him down, and the behavior goes away really fast. So I believe the drop off is at your house too.
Yes, it is.
So once everything's conditioned, right, I can come here. We'll be at your house, and we can just. I'll have the e-collar ready to go, and the second he jumps on you, I'll already have it ready to like generalize it. Because from what I'm noticing, like when you guys were handling and stuff, he wasn't doing any kind of jumping on you guys at all.
Yeah.
So.
And then well, I don't think I feel like he wouldn't even do it now, like after his as far as like jumping, because you remember I told you he was big on the.
Yeah, he didn't do that to you either, did he? Yeah. Let's try something real quick. Is there like does he just do it all the time, or is it usually if you're more excited that he jump the jumping?
Like when he pretty much
like when she comes home or like something and he come and like jump on.
Okay. Well, what we can try is just like kind of grab his attention. Just be like a little. Like, you don't have to do like 5 somersaults or anything, but like just like get him kind of. Oh yeah.
Look, see, that's what he do.
Yeah, he love putting his weight.
Roddy's love to do that. Yeah. Oh.
And then, like, if you do stuff like that, you just say, as far as like.
Yeah, and even that is way better.
I mean, and I'm doing like that, so they was like attractive.
Yeah, you're like kind of like trying to be like, hey, it would be like if I was like, hey, hold my hand, and I was like, just like, punched you for it, and you were like, what the heck? He's so unstable. No, so yeah, just that. But honestly, it doesn't seem to be jumping out of impulse. It's more of like a game at this point. Yeah, like you're actively like encouraging him, right?
And I gotta do that instead of saying, come, dude, let's go.
Yeah, so like if you give him a recall and he goes into like a jump or something, that's not good, right? And that's just the kind of stuff that he can do that with me and all the other trainers. But if he comes home and does it to you, then like it doesn't matter that he doesn't do it to all the trainers because we need to fix it with you. So, no, okay, well, oh, lovely.
Or at least they're coming out.
Oh man.
At least they ain't in the car either.
Yeah, he doesn't poop in the car. I will say.
He actually, yeah.
So I guess,
like, because the people that I got him from, they already had him like, potty trained.
His pooping pose is crazy. It's like he gets like the shape of like the alien.
He still do his little kick. That's when I know he done.
Not really. I haven't seen him do it, but let's see if he has the end. Yeah, don't do that, bro. That was a really big reaction. We'll turn that down. Dude, you know better.
It looks like he's trying to poop again.
Is he? I don't think he. No, he's tired.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm done.
He's like, all right, let me.
I performed.
Let me just go back.
Yeah, because when he saw your car, he tried to get in like immediately. Yeah, and if you look at the cut there too, it's pretty much just like the skin now.
Yeah.
So
just the fur?
Yeah, the coats just got to grow back.
Yeah,
But-
I said when he come home, I'll start putting like the coconut.
Yeah, we've been putting somebody, either myself or like our tech or
Mm-hmm.
somebody's been putting stuff on him every day.
It's so good.
You tired? You gonna go to sleep?
know.
You gonna be knocked out?
I heard him snoring in my car earlier.
Yeah.
While we were
Like a
driving.
grown man.
He does, because I was like chilling with the AC because we've been working for like 40 minutes, and then all of a sudden I heard. I was like, oh, he's like really out of it. All right, Deuce. You'll get to go with them
He like
next
go
time.
back
To the
on
car?
that.
Not this time though. Not this time.
Like he know you about to leave.
You're still stuck with me. I know. I'd be mad if I was stuck with me too. All right. Well,
The e-collar, did you just set it up now? The one that I have, or just like the e-collar? Because I brought the e-collar. It just,
oh, yeah, I mean, so is it charged?
yeah, it is.
Literally, all you can do is turn it on and move it to 15 and
then
it's set up.
okay.
That's it. Like, that's all you gotta do.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, I can actually show you, like, right now, like, the process of, actually, because I'll show you how to, like, turn it on, too, because that is one thing. So, yeah, it's,
Did you pass gas?
no, Rottweiler,
Jesus, he be so stank. You just pass.
anytime a Rottie, like, farts or poops, it's, like, really diabolical.
You don't even say excuse me. You just be.
Don't be doing her.
Don't give me no warning, no
Say
nothing.
don't do me.
No, cause he know he be stinking.
All right, so,
Do y'all even, is this good to use?
oh, no, this jank is dope. You
It
gotta
is?
use it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have it on me. I'll be honest, the amount of times I get out of the car, I just don't feel like sliding the ring on and all that
And
stuff.
that's
But
what, what's his name? The other that was working with him. That's what he usually be.
Kelton?
Yeah, he just slide on his.
yeah, I have the same one.
Yeah.
Like we love it because the thing is when you can just walk and just do this,
Okay.
it's really convenient.
Because they know they're clicking me like.
So yeah. Now everybody gets the finger one. So yeah, this is a really cool one. Oh, please. Ugh, imagine Deuce just like ate it.
He would.
Like whoops. Yeah. So I think mean like you don't need to use it though. It's kind of like optional.
Okay.
But you know, I haven't actually seen. I haven't used this type of finger clicker, but it's same thing. Yeah, it's definitely so mine is like a square. It's very
Okay.
small. This one is a little more like bombastic maybe. But I mean it's just the looks like yeah, you just slide with the Velcro on.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. But the main thing that we'll go over this time is, and I do love that you got the red and black to match the Rottie. I just think it's really cool. I am super big into like trying to color scheme things. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but you know I'm in my work
Because it was
clothes.
different. I was gonna get it. I was like, no, I want to see green on him, so I got this one.
Yeah.
And then they got the like the little scan thing if he get lost and all that.
Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. I have a very old model because I don't know. I don't believe in using your e-collars. Like, you know, like, and I mean, you might use iPhone, but I'm gonna attack you anyways. You know, people who have like iPhones every single time a new one comes out, they're like, but I like need like 19 lenses on my phone instead of 18 and a half. No. So the way you turn this on is pretty simple. So you have this here. So there's this little like red pop out piece. Match it into this.
Oh.
Light comes on, light goes off, right? So green means it's on. To turn this on, you hold this back button here. It should light up. Right now it's on 35. I would not recommend doing that with Deuce. Have a, like, I'd say go with like 16 for Deuce, right? And then you know the buttons work and everything. So, and then when you're done with it, turn it off, hold the button again till it turns off, and that's it. It's a super simple e-collar. That's why we love it, because it's really good for training and it's really accessible whether you're like a full-time trainer or just somebody that got their dog trained.
Got you.
Yeah.
You just wrapping around me.
At least he's not doing that thing you told me about where he like gets under your feet and
Yeah.
everything though, so that's good.
You must be know you about to go.
Yeah, he's like, don't leave me again.
You know you about to go.
All right.